Rory, it has been a season of missed opportunities for the Tennessee Titans. You mentioned the 5-game losing streak. Their overall record now stands at 5-7 on the season, and they need a lot of help in the division the rest of the way if they have any chance of capturing that division title. A win over the Colts tonight would be huge.
News Channel 5 Sports, Mike Rogers is here with the latest.
It's always something, isn't it,
That's
Vicki?
for sure.
You know, when you have over 400,000 followers on your Twitter account, some of them will agree with you, some of them will disagree with you.
Where a practice just started a few minutes ago. Hey, Mike.
Amanda, we will get to the Titans in just a second, but first, let me brag about this weather. I know that you're stuck inside on that anchor desk today. It is just a perfect day to be outside and a great day for this Titans team to be practicing some football. Mistakes by the lake were hard to come by as the Titans put together a dominating performance on both sides of the football. The first quarter of the season is in the books, and the surging Titans are shocking everyone but themselves. This place is filling up as we speak because here we go. Game number 3 of the Western Conference semifinals. What a night it will be in downtown Nashville. And right now, as you mentioned, Hope, the Nashville Predators are just thrilled that this series is tied at 1 game apiece.
Mike, we know you're the resident sports guy, but what we didn't know is that you're also the weather guy. So Ron Howe said he just left the building since you went ahead and did weather for him.
Well, let's just say it is sunny right now. Few clouds scattered throughout the Nashville skies, and it looks like there's no chance of rain.
Watch
that's
out,
probably
Ron.
the best weather.
Watch out.
Yeah, that's probably the best weather impersonation that I can do.
All right, we'll see you back here later today.
See you later.
Titans fans had their fingers crossed as they were waiting for the news.
They sure did, Vicki. There was a lot of speculation last night regarding Kenny Britt's knee injury. Head coach Mike Munchak told everyone after the game that the team would know more after Britt was examined and tested today. And the news is not good. Kenny Britt is out for the season.
Titans owner Bud Adams is the first to be criticized when his team produces a losing season. But one thing he doesn't get enough credit for is all the outstanding work he does with all the great men and women who serve and protect our country. Now, Cortland's interaction with these UFC fighters has actually inspired him to get into the octagon. And you guessed it, the fast talker was quick to issue a challenge to his favorite Texans wide receiver. Over the course of any football game, there's always a handful of plays that can determine the outcome. Well, this afternoon, safety Michael Griffin had one of those as he pinned the Giants down to the 1-yard line. The 2011 season got off to a slow start for the Tennessee Titans. The first 3 quarters of this game looked more like the 5th preseason game. But a strong finish would leave this developing group with some optimism. Winning and waiting, a Texas two-step that left the Titans in a good mood on New Year's Day. At the time the team left the Lone Star State, their playoff hopes were still alive. And the only thing the team secured this afternoon was a winning record. A winning streak at the right time of the year, and the Titans' recent role has been all about number 28. Chris Johnson recorded the 28th 100 rushing yard game of his career and set the tone for his team this afternoon in Buffalo.